Today's theme is COVID-19 vaccine basics. People with vaccine allergy may have anaphylaxis. Take care.
Hello everyone, this is Reiwa Medical Channel. Nice to meet you. Today, we introduce the basics of COVID-19 vaccine. Do you remember the word of COVID-19? Please start, Dr. Ono.
Welcome to our program. I'm Dr. Ono, pediatrician. Well, today's theme is COVID-19 vaccine basics. Look at the slide, please. 1. There are 4 types of COVID-19 vaccines. 2. The mechanism of action of each vaccine. 3. Repricon vaccines. 4. Which vaccine is the best? Look at the next slide, please. This is the structure of SARS-CoV-2. This virus has an envelope derived from cell membrane, which is lipid bilayer. It has spike protein, which recognizes ACE2 receptor expressed in vascular, endothelium, etc. After the virus enters the cell, it consumes amino acids and nucleic acid to make whole virus particles. Then the cells are destroyed by immune cells. This is mRNA vaccine. This vaccine has a lipid bilayer capsule as SARS-CoV-2. It has no specific receptors, therefore enters all cells. After it enters the cell, it consumes amino acid to make spike protein of SARS-CoV-2. Then the cells are destroyed by immune cells as infected cells. If spike protein changes by point mutation, the vaccine effectiveness decreases. This is a Repricon vaccine. This vaccine has a lipid bilayer capsule as SARS-CoV-2. It has no specific receptors, therefore enters all cells as usual mRNA vaccines. After it enters the cell, it consumes amino acid to make spike protein of SARS-CoV-2 and replicates. Then replicase amplifies mRNA of Repricon vaccine, and this mRNA also makes spike protein and replicates. This process is repeated and produces more spike protein than conventional mRNA vaccines. Then the cells are destroyed by immune cells as infected cells. If spike protein changes by point mutation, the vaccine effectiveness decreases. Look at the next slides, please. Repricon vaccine works like this. I have named this process Repricon vaccine cascade. mRNA vaccine works like this. It produces only spike proteins. However, Repricon vaccine produces not only spike proteins but also replicates and vaccine mRNAs. Compared to conventional COVID-19 mRNA vaccines, conventional mRNA vaccine dose is rather high and many cells are destroyed. However, Repricon vaccine dose is 1/6, so destroyed cells are 1/6. However, Repricon vaccine produces not only spike protein, but also replicates, and replicates amplifies vaccine mRNA. Therefore, Repricon vaccine produces much more spike protein than conventional mRNA vaccines. Also, it produces lots of replicates and vaccine mRNA that could cause more inflammation. The cells are more consumed, since nucleic acids and enzymes in the cell are consumed. Transcription and translation of normal cell DNA could be reduced. This is a DNA vaccine. It has a capsid of adenovirus vector with fibers. Fibers recognize CAR and alpha integrin of cells, so it enters only limited cells. After it enters the cell nucleus, it consumes nucleic acids to transcript the vaccine DNA, and the mRNA produces spike protein of SARS-CoV-2, consuming amino acids of the cell. Vaccine DNA are repeatedly transcribed into mRNA. Then the cells are destroyed by immune cells as infected cells. Like Repricon vaccines, DNA vaccines also consume both nucleic acids and amino acids in the nucleus. Since nucleic acids and enzymes in the cell nucleus are consumed, transcription and translation of normal cell DNA could be reduced if spike protein changes by point mutation. The vaccine effectiveness decreases. This is inactivated vaccine using spike protein. It is synthesized in factories and no viral gene enters cell. So no nucleic acids, enzymes, nor amino acids in the cells are consumed. When administered, it is phagocytosed by antigen-presenting cells. Then it is digested and presented to lymphocytes. And lymphocytes produce IgG and no cells are destroyed. If spike protein changes by point mutation, the vaccine also effectiveness decreases. This is an inactivated vaccine using whole virus particles. It is made in China. It is synthesized in factories and no viral gene enters cells. So, no nucleic acids, enzymes, nor amino acids in the cells are consumed. When administered, it is phagocytosed by antigen-presenting cells. It is digested and presented to lymphocytes. Lymphocytes produces IgG and no cells are destroyed. Even if spike protein changes by point mutation, the vaccine contains proteins which are less likely or not mutate. As it is using current virus, it could be more effective than the vaccines made in other countries or areas. And then about cost and safety. mRNA vaccines, Repricon vaccines, and DNA vaccines are less expensive because they use human cells as factories. Then pharmaceutical companies make more profit. However, with inactivated vaccines, the viral genes do not enter the cells, as inactivated vaccines do not use nucleic acids nor amino acids in the cells. There is less strain on the cells. Therefore, inactivated vaccines are expected to be the safest. This article is from Sage Journals. It is about the determinants of COVID-19 vaccine-induced myocarditis. Myocarditis was most common in young people, 50%, and as data shows, inactivated vaccines are the safest. This is the data of European Parliament 2023, and as the data shows, inactivated vaccines are the safest. Here I have written number of deaths. You can see inactivated vaccines are the safest, and mRNA vaccines are rather dangerous. Over.
Thank you, Dr. Ono. May I have one question? Who is the most likely to have side effects?
Young men may have myocarditis. Aged people with underlying disease may die. People with vaccine allergy may have anaphylaxis. Take care.
Okay, thank you. Today, we introduce the COVID-19 vaccine. Please describe and good button.
Well, thank you for joining us. And if you have any questions or comments, please write in the comment form. We shall answer your questions if possible. See you.